Today we'll see Bezier curve. So Bezier curve is a parametric curve used for the computer graphics and related fields. This curve is developed by Bezier, who used it in 1960s for designing the curves for the bodywork of Renault cars. It other uses includes its design of computer font and animation. So this Bezier curve is a parametric curve that uses basis function or a blending function. We'll see that blending function afterwards. Just understand, to draw a Bezier curve, we require the control points. So consider this uh, diagram over here. When the Bezier curve having two control points, then that Bezier curve is called as a simple Bezier curve. When the Bezier curve having three control points, then it called as a quadratic Bezier curve. Then cubic Bezier curve having four control points. So the degree of the curve can be calculated by using control points minus 1. So the degree n is equals to control points minus 1. So we are using, suppose we are using 4 control points, then degree of that curve is 3, that is 4 minus 1, it is 3. So now understand this qi, q of u, that is the equation of the Bezier curve, that is q of u equals to summation I equals to 0 to n pi into bi comma n of u. So now this pi is the control points. So whatever the number of control points we are using, that many number of control points that indicated by the pi. Then bi comma n of u, that is blending function. Okay, and that u lies between 0 to 1. Okay, so here what is it, that is q of I is a continuous function in 3 space defining the curve with n discrete control points. U equals to 0 at the first control point, that u becomes 0 at the first control point. That first control point is what, your I equals to 0, and last control point is what, when your I equals to 1. So u equals to 0 at your first control point, that is I equals to 0, and I equals to n, that is your last control point. So that at that time u becomes 1. So and n indicates what, degree of the curve. So now how to calculate or how to find the value of this bi comma n of u. So bi comma n of u can be calculated like this, that is nci u raised into u raised to I into 1 minus u raised to n minus I. So nci can be calculated by using this formula, that is n factorial upon I factorial into n minus I factorial. Okay, so now we'll consider one example, that is if n equals to 3, it indicates what, that is degree is 3, then there will be 4 control points. So that is here p0 p1 p2 p3, that is 4 control points, and degree is n. So how to write this equation, this equation is what, q of u equals to summation I equals to 0 to your n is 3, so 0 to 3 pi and b I comma 3 of u. So first solve this blending function, or before that just we can write this equation like this. After removing the summation sign, we can write like this, that is put the value of I is 0 at the first and n is 3. So what we are getting here, we are getting p0 b0 comma 3 of u, then I becomes 1. So p1 into b1 comma 3 of u, then I becomes 2, that is p2 into b2 comma 3 of u, plus now at last your I becomes 3. So p3 into b3 comma 3 of u. So now individually calculate the value of b. that is blending function. So how to calculate? So blending function is just like this. So for first b0 comma 3 of u is equals to what? So first of all we will find that is NCI, that is what, 3 factorial upon 0 factorial minus, sorry, into 3 minus 0 factorial, that is what, 6 upon 6 becomes 1, and into what, that is into remaining term, that is u raised to I is 0, so u raised to 0, that is 1, and 1 minus u raised to n minus I, so your n is what, 3. 3 minus 0, we are getting 3, so we are getting this 1 minus u raised to 3. Now consider the value, I will drop this. Now consider the value b1 comma 3 of u. So at that time your first we have to calculate NCI. NCI is what, n factorial, so n is what, n is 3 factorial upon I factorial, so I is 1, so 1 factorial into 3 minus, sorry, into 3 minus 1, sorry, 3 minus 1 factorial, so it is what, 3 factorial is 6, yes, upon 1 factorial is 1, 3 minus 1, that is what, 2 factorial, so 2 factorial is 2, that is 2 into 1, so what we are getting, 3 over here for NCI. After that, so I'll remove this, just I'll write 3, yes, after 3 solve this remaining equation, that is u raised to I, so your I is 1, so what we can write, u raised to 1, that is u, yes, so 3 into u into 1 minus u, and rest 2 is what, rest 2, 3 minus 1, so this one, that is 1 minus u, so n is 3, 3 minus 1, that is what we are getting, 2, so 3u 1 minus u rest to 2, so we'll get over here 2, that is power. Okay, after that again same for b 2 comma 3 we'll find this, and b 3 comma 3 we are getting u raised to 3. Okay, then here each control point, that p0 indicates what, this q of I contains control points, and that control points, to plot these control points, what we required, that we required x coordinate and y coordinate, yes, so that q of I, here we are getting this equation for after putting these values over here, that is b0 comma 3 of u, in that place we are putting this value, that is 1 minus u raised to 3, then p1 into this one, whatever we are getting over here. So after that, that is each control point requires x and y coordinate, so instead of q of u, for x of u we are writing same function, but instead of p0 just we have to write x0 for each point, that to plot p0 what we required, x0 y0, to plot p1 what we required, x1 y1, to plot p2 x2 y2, and p3 we required x3 y3. So this equation is elaborated in terms of x and y, so x of u equals to, just replace this p0 p1 p2 and p3 by x0 x1 x2 and x3 respectively, same way for y also, and we are getting these two equations. Okay, so now here consider one example, that we'll consider three control points over here, that is p0 4 2, p1 8 8, and p2 is at 16 4, and so there are three control points, so degree of this curve is what, n equals to 2, and this u lies between 0 to 1. So by using these equations, first by using this equation, that is sorry, this one. Your I is what? 0 to n is degree is 2. So I equals to 0 to 2 pi b 0, sorry, pi comma, sorry, bi comma 2 of u. That is your equation over here. So after putting the values and after calculating the blending function, we are getting these things. Okay, and then after putting the value, that is your x0 is what? 4, x1 is what? It is 8, and x2 is what? It is 16. So put all these values into the equation, that is x0 is 4, x1 is 8, and x2 is 16. Same, y0 is what? 2, y1 is 8, and y2 is 4. Put these values in the equation and file simple equations over here. And after that our u lies between 0 to 1, so put the values, consider the values of u from 0 to 1, whatever the values you will consider in between 0 to 1, and find the values of x and y. So here for this equation, when you are putting the value of x, after putting the value of x0, x1, x2, and put the value of u is 0, so now what you will get, that is, suppose here x0 is 4, so 4 into u is 0, so 1 raised to 2, that is 1, so here we'll get 4 plus, here you are multiplying by u, so it becomes 0, so 4 plus, here also you are multiplying by u and u is 0, so it becomes 0, so here we are getting x equals to 4. Same we have to find out for y, so here y0 is what? 2, here you are multiplying it by u and here also you multiplying it by u, so u, we are considering the value of u is 0, so what we are getting, we'll get from the first term only, so here 1 square is 1 and u0 is 2, so here we'll get 2. After that consider the value of u is 0.1 and find out the x of u and y of u in similar way, and then you will get the value of x and y over here till this, and after getting these values we'll plot the curve. So now consider these are the some more examples of the Bezier curve. When you are considering control points like this, that is P0, P1, P2, then your curve becomes like this. When you are considering the 4 control points in this fashion, like this, so we are getting the curve. Likewise here we are considering 4 control points, that is P0, P1, P2 is over here, and P3. At that time what we are getting? Sine wave. And here for D, so how you plot the control points, that many ways you will get the output of the curve, so that, okay, so we'll see our next practical. Okay, that is to write a C++ program to draw a sine wave by using Bezier curve. So we'll see that. Open, I think this. Okay, so here I have written this code. It is very easy, so just what are the header files, that is you are aware about the iostream.h, graphics, conio, and here math.h is required for power function. We are using power function over here. So now first we'll go from the main. So here jd and gm we are using, that is graphics driver and graphics mode. After that we are taking the 4 parameters. Here we have to draw the sine wave, so we'll plot 4 control points, that is p0, and each control point is required x and y coordinates. So here I am considering p0 x, p0 underscore x, p0 underscore y, p1 underscore x, p1 underscore y, likewise p2 for p3 also. So here I have written some instructions to plot, to draw the sine wave. So here we are taking the input from the user, that is P0x, P0y, P1x, P1y, P2x, P2y, P3x, P3y, and just writing the Bezier function here, calling the Bezier function and passing all these values, all these control points. So after passing the control points here, it will control goes over here after the function call. So in that, just we are taking that u as a float because it is started to 0 to 1. So in between the values, that is all are the in floating numbers. Also we are considering x and y. To plot the values, we are just putting this in terms of float also again, because we'll get the result in terms of float. So here that u lies between 0 to 1. So u equals to 0, u less than 1, and u is incremented by some point not 5, because when you are incrementing u by 0.1 only, we'll see that then you will not get more number of pixels, so you will not get curve. So for that minimum value, we have to increment u by minimum value. We'll change this condition and we'll check afterwards. First, here whatever the function we have written, that is x of u equals to whatever we have written, that is power of p0 of x into power of 1 minus u comma 3 plus p1x into 3. So whatever we have already seen, that two equations I have written over here for x and y, and after that you just call put pixel function xy comma 3. So just I will save it and compile it. So execution is become. So what is the constraint to give the input, that is for sine wave p0y and p3y both should be same, and p1y is less than p0y and p2y. Okay, and keep symmetric distance between x values. And for enter four control points, so we have to enter p0x, p0y. So suppose we'll enter, that is x, we have to enter the x value in a symmetric distance, so we can consider 50 distance in each um, control point. And about y, our we have to draw the sine wave, so our first control point and last control point both should be in a same line. Yes, so p0 and p3y should be same, and one should be above and other should be below. So we'll use some points over here. Suppose 50, 200, we'll consider first our first point, then second we'll consider 100, that x having 50 distance, and that p1y is less than p0y. Okay, after that third point is 150, and fourth is 300, sorry, third y, that is maximum, and here last, that is x can be incremented by 50, that is 150 plus 50, we are getting 200. And for y, so here p0y and p3y should be same, so here we'll plot 200. So what we are getting, we'll get sine wave. So see over here, that is your first point p0 and p1. So p0 is having y value is same, and p last is p3y, that is also same, both should be same, p0y and p3y. Okay, so this is your sine wave. Here we are using four control points, p0, p1, p2 and p3. Okay, so suppose we are changing the value of this u, and we are putting just 0.1 over here. At that time iteration becomes minimum, but we are not getting maximum number of pixels. Just check. So f2, So what was the points? That is 50, 200, then 100, 100, 150, 200, sorry, 150, 300, and 200, 200. So here we are getting the points like this. Yes, so we have to keep minimum distance, so we'll get number of pixels. Okay, so now here we'll put the value, that is we'll increment u by likewise, so we'll get number of pixels and we'll get the sine wave over there. Also we can see the control points over there, that is where is the control points. So for that we have to just um, draw the control points here. So we can say put pixel, input pixel, first control point is what, our p0 x comma p0 y, and by using the color, so we'll use red over here. Okay, again put pixel, so you can easily understand that where is the control points, that is p1x, p1y comma red, then sorry, put pixel p2x comma p2y and red. Put pixel, okay, p3x comma p3y and red. Okay, so f2, that is we'll save and we'll execute. So what was the points, that is again 50, 200, 100, 100, 150, 300, and last is 200, 200. So actually the pixels are over here, that is over here and here, that is in red color, so we'll make it as a blue so it becomes visible to all of you. Okay, and also you can draw the line by using these things, by using line function, so we can easily understand. So we can draw the line, that is by using built line function, that is line from we'll select it in this, shift insert, control insert. Okay, here p1 underscore x comma p1 underscore y. Okay, we'll directly draw a line, copy, Okay, and here just we'll change, that is P1 to P2. I'll directly write over P2x and P2y. Okay, sorry, that is P2 underscore y. Then here I want to change all the things, that is from P2y and P2x to P3 and P3y, and here from P3xy. Okay, so no need to draw the put pixel, you just, oh sorry, here we'll just change the color, that is end. Set color, what's right, so F2, Alt F9 and Control F9. Again same things, that is 50, 100, where I'm here 50, 200, 100, 100, 150, 300, 200, 200. Yes, so that was the control points. Actually, I don't want to draw from P3 to P1. Sorry. So these are the control points. So here, just I want to draw only 3 lines. No need to draw this one. So okay. So the control points at the end of the red line, and then this is your curve. That is sine wave. So by using Bezier, also we can draw. Also another assignment is what, to draw a flower by using Bezier curve. So we'll see that also here. It is also same, but to draw the, sorry, new, so this is your flower. Again it is, code is the same for all. Just to draw the flower here, that our first point, from here we have to draw the petals for the flower. So to draw a single flower, we'll draw 4 petals over here. So our first control point and last control point for all petals, it should be same. Okay, so we'll see first petal over here, it is F2 and F9 and control F9. So this is your first petal, that is the control point we are considering, the same control point we are considering for start and end, that is 200, 200. So And this is your first petal. So to draw 4 petals, just mm, so this is your flower by using brazier curve. So all the petals having same origin. It should have same origin to show the flower. So we are considering that control points for all petals is 200, 200. First and last control point. Okay, so that is P0x, P0y, and P3x and P3y. For all petals, we are considering same, that is 200, 200. And our brazier function is same. Whatever we have written for the shiner, that is same over here, and that is your flower. So that's all for brazier curve.